Cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap Move Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? The No Jumper Tuesday show haven't been the same without the big three. The big three is Ant, Turtle, and Munchie B. It seems like every time Adam got a good thing going, they either leave or go to jail. The Tuesday show just haven't been the same. Even Turtle noticed the change. He said your views fell off. The numbers ain't the same.
Hunter 730 said No Jumper ain't been the same since the big three left. That's a fact.
Now that is something that we've all noticed. No Jumper has been dramatically different since losing Young and Hefe, Munchie B, and Spoety Face. That was a big loss for Adam. That was a really big loss for Adam. The Tuesday show is falling by the wayside, and it's pretty embarrassing how it's going out. Honestly, it's not even embarrassing that it's going out. It's embarrassing how it's going out. You feel me? But
that is a fact, whether they want to admit it or not, man. They doing subpar numbers over there, man. Subpar numbers over there. That is a fact. That is a fact, man. When we was over there, me, Young, and Hefe, Munchie B, we was doing like at least like 8,000 live subscribers, you know what I'm saying? Live or people that was just subscribers. And we was doing probably like five, sometimes 6,000 members only. That was a lot. Yeah, we was definitely doing numbers. I tune in every now and then. People show me or see me they numbers. They definitely ain't doing the same numbers, bro. They definitely not doing the same numbers. D Major 213 said Adam running a poverty pod up there. All I watched was a couple clips. Terrible work. They say, man. They say the Tuesday show ain't the same, man. Y'all gotta come over here and start supporting our pages, man. We gonna go up. Like Munchie B said, we going up like gas prices, man. We gonna take it, so you gonna take this show on the road, man.
Even Munchie B is disgusted with the Tuesday show. He feels like the cast is terrible. Munchie said deep down inside, he knows Adam don't even want to be a part of the Tuesday show because the chemistry is bad. Maybe it's time for Adam to renegotiate and give Turtle and Munchie a better salary.
You know, so I turned on the Tuesday show because it was after it was over, and I'm just checking it out, but it was a lot going on that Tuesday show. I'm looking like yesterday Tuesday show, I experienced some secondhand embarrassment, right? That was embarrassing, bro. And I know Adam is hating even having to participate in the Tuesday show the last past.
The only good show I know Jumper at this point, I guess, would be the Wag Daddy, the Daddy Whack. Even that's becoming like, you know, lackluster unless you got Chunky Barbie up there spraying Axe on everybody.
3 weeks has been a shit show for sure, right?
I don't know if that was yours or somebody from the back.
And I'm not one to be happy that it's looking bad. I was at back on Fig. They was talking about the ticket sales for what was supposed to be tonight, the No Jumper live show. Then I go pull up on the Jean Paul and Tam. Me and Spoety Face pull up, and then they announce that it's canceled. They clowning. Okay. Oh, I go click on community. AD and Pun is clowning. They got all the jokes, right? Along with some receipts. I don't know where the receipts came from or whatever with Adam.
That nigga got like 4 hood names, Strong Eye Roll.
But they clowning.
I've seen a lot of blogs, and a lot of people are calling Forex a snake. They say he couldn't wait for Turtle to leave so he can take his spot. And I can say 100% that that's not true. I believe the real reason why he came back is because Munchie and Ant are no longer there.
Yeah, I believe it's because Munchie and Ant aren't there. I don't think that Spoety Face not being there affected Forex decision. I think Munchie B is Young and Hefe not being there.
He said he will never pod with those two. They left and he seized the opportunity. Turtle gave his response about Forextra going back to No Jumper. And this is what he had to say.
Yeah, how do I feel about Forex going back to No Jumper? Me personally, man, I don't got a problem with it. You know, they clearly hashed it out. you know, and they talked about it or whatever the case is. So that's between them two men. You know, if Forex was feeling like that and he would never go back at the time, then, you know, that's on him. But I ain't mad at a person, you know what I'm saying, evolving or, you know, just
No, I don't see how Spoety Face could have anything but love for Forex going back to no jumper, because Spoety Face is on a push of peace and positivity. So I don't think that he cares.
You know, over time, man, they say time heal wounds, and, you know, not only that, you know what I'm saying, maybe the business was right. Maybe Adam dropped the bag off. Who knows? I ain't gonna never tell person not to go get the bag. We all got family and kids that we got to take care of out here. So I really don't have no opinion on that 4X going back to no jumper. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, salute to him for you know, feeling like that's what he want to do. If he wanted to do it, then, you know, more power to him. I don't got a problem with all that. Get that bag.
Turtle congratulated Forexter for his return, but Baby Runner has something else to say. He said he supports his bro on whatever decision that he makes, and he didn't even know that Forexter was going back to no jumper. He said he doesn't forgive Adam for what he did, making fun of his bro when he lost his hand. He said he doesn't got beef with Adam, but he will never forget what he said about his bro. So to me, it sounds like if Baby Runner was in Forexter's shoes, that he would have never went back.
So recently, ADAM22 was going to do a live show and he was going to have 4 extras on it. What was that situation?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
Like, are they going to make up? Is 4 extra going to be back at no jumper, or?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't really know too much about this situation.
Do you think it will be a
He's like, nigga, how would I know what Forex is going to do?
positive thing, or do you think he should stay away from there?
Like I said before, on Rockstar shit, I can't really speak on what the fuck, you know, the next nigga do. I could just, you know, Forex was my little bro. Now, me personally, I don't feel that that's why, you know, me and Adam, I don't really deal with bro on that level. I don't got no quarrel with Adam. Adam's straight, you know what I'm saying? But I don't deal with him just because, you know, I feel like he disrespected my brother, bro. I don't feel that, you know what I'm saying? On real, like, that right there, bro, that shit could have caused a whole bunch of shit. It did cause a whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, weird ass shit where nigga, you know, not no real street shit, but like, you know, nigga name all over the internet, weird and shit, like, it just, you know what I mean? I just, you know, I don't forget shit that quickly, man.
And there it go, man. There it goes. So everybody got their 1-2 steps like Sierra when it comes to the situation with Adam. Everybody kind of feel how they feel.
Carjack 100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjacks. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Whack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm ADAM22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Jackson. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. That nigga ball like game 6. That nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from 18. Thought we was stopped. stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Nothing. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, now they enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Niggas hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.